Taj, he understands his boards better than anybody I know. Not technically, I mean he's not eloquent enough in surf shape design to be able to tell me exactly what's right and wrong about his boards, but he has a feel, he has a look, everything. I know when he picks up a board and takes it to surf, he'll make certain comments, and I know pretty much what to do. So and what he loves about Firewire is that we have a stable base, we have a static base from which to design from. That is a board that he knows. And if we want to make that board, we'll just make it again. If we want to make some adjustments, we just tune it by 3mm here and 5mm there and whatever. And then if he's satisfied with the shape, then we'll change the internal structure of the board. We can do that with CAD CAM. We don't just go, oh well, this is a PU blank and we've changed a few things about the shape, and we'll make the glass, we'll put a bit of carbon on the rails. We actually design things, top secret things that actually go inside the board, and to let him feel different things about exactly the same shape. So it's because we have the ability to be able to do it in our manufacturing process. So, but Taj is great. He's just so in tune with his boards. He's a little superstitious, and I don't mean that in a spiritual sort of way or whatever, but there's things that he'll just go, I can't surf this. I'll give you a really good example. You probably heard about this story when this is when he won bells, and he rang me after losing the first round, which he always does. So and he said, board's going great, they feel fantastic, everything's great, but they're just a bit skittery off the top, just a bit too light. And is there anything I can do to weigh them up, I'm going, you got to heat tomorrow, or no, the day after tomorrow. I said, look, I'm coming down tonight, we'll sort it out. So I flew down, overnight I had engineered some little chambers about that diameter and about that deep, out of aluminium with a cap, screw cap, so they're fully bored out and engineered and the whole thing. And then about 30 layers of 2mm of lead, little circles. And his J Bay board that he came second at J Bay on, the year before, weighed 2.40 kilos. And his Bell's boards weighed 2.2, so they were a fair bit lighter. So 2.25 or something like that. So the idea was to go down and weigh up his boards, make them heavier, but not in a way where over the whole board, because there's a thing about swing weight in the nose of a board. If you can increase the swing weight, the board's going to come through a turn with much more control if the board's already too light. And so I'm standing there. We went for a surf first at Bird Rock, and I videoed him, and then we went back, and I said, now you want to do this, and I had